everybody, my name is Jody Cordell and thank you for coming to my page today. Today we're going to talk about how to apply your eyebrows properly. I obviously have very light colored eyebrows. I have one of them done and the other one is not done just yet. I have strawberry blonde eyelashes and eyebrows, so I color them in on a daily basis, and this is how you should do it. There's a lot of different ways to do it out there, but this is the way that I was taught, and it's according to all the experts out there, it is the proper way to do it. First of all, when you take your brush, make sure you've got a nice brush that's angled so that you can get the right angle on your eyebrows. Now when you line this up, you need to line up your brush with the end of your nose, and right there where the brush lines up, that's where your eyebrow should start, right there. So make sure you're lining it up just so. Now if you're like me and you want to do the arched eyebrow, which I think is the most natural way to do your eyebrows, the best thing to do, this is how you know where to start your arch. Take your brush and line it up with the corner of your nose, the bottom part of your nose, and go through the middle of your iris, and then right where it lines up, right there, that's where you need to start your arch, right there. See, you'll see mine has a little, that's where it starts to go down. And then where to stop. This is where a lot of people kind of get messed up. Take your brush and line it up with the corner of your eye. That right there is where your eyebrow should stop. So once you do this, and this is how I do it, and I think that this looks the most natural, was still looking a little full. I hate to see people with them drawn on with like crayon style pencils, and they look so animated. They look like they have a fake face on. So I don't like to look like that. I want mine to look soft and natural and full all at the same time. So what I do is I start at my spot right there. So I go ahead and color it in, just a little line. Make sure I'm getting everything all lined up so that I know where to start and stop all of my points. Right there. So now I've got a slight line. So now what I want to do is kind of fill the rest of it in. So I'm going to add a little more color, and I'm going to take this brush and put it on this way, and just line up the bottom where you had that initial stroke, and just you're going to fill it in by using the bottom edge of the brush right there. You see that? The bottom edge, and let that go along the edges and fill out the top. And then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to fill it in. So you'll end up with something that looks a little like this. And then you can just fill in the rest of the color. So I'm going to go back in. I'm going to brush upward a little bit to make sure that my eyebrows are filling in the space, and then fill it in. I obviously don't have hardly anything on the outside part of my eyes as far as eyebrows go anymore. I don't, as I've gotten older, that is one of the things that I have to deal with on a daily basis, is the fact that I'm a little bit older than your average 22, 25-year-old that does makeup. I have a few different issues than they do. So I have to fill in where I don't have anything. But if you're using the strategies that I just told you, it's really not difficult at all. And then when you get done, you have these gorgeous eyebrows. Yay! And yes, my eyebrows are a little bit differently shaped on each side of my face because my eyes are not the same shape on each side. So we do the best we can with what we got, right? So they both look beautiful individually, and that's all you can really hope for in the end. So, but that's how I do my eyebrows, and I hope that it was very helpful for you today. And try it out. Just sit at home, take your little brush and your eyeshadow, and I do use eyeshadow to do my eyebrows, by the way. I don't use pencils, and I don't use the gels. The only thing I use that's a gel is actually something that helps stimulate hair growth. So other than that, I just use eyeshadow and this fancy little pencil right here, which I absolutely love, and I've had it for years, and you can probably tell it's kind of old. So just play around with it for a little bit and, you know, get comfortable with it. And pretty soon you'll be doing it just like me, just like a pro, and you'll look beautiful.